Hello and welcome back to another Minecraft video. Today we're doing the top 20 things you didn't know in Minecraft. Now a lot of you probably already know a lot of things that I'm talking about in this video, but some of the things I've tried to pick things that not many people know. So getting started, I've just set out 20 things going up and down. I said that just kind of saves me from editing. But on creative, if you click the mouse wheel, you can select the item you want or the block you want, and it comes up. Expect this works with eggs, creatures, and wheat and crops and stuff. Now you can do this on 1.9 as long as you have the item equipped in your inventory. So if I've got sand in my inventory and I click on sand, and then it will jump into my hotbar, if you know what I mean. Now this was meant to be an enderman, but I think it's not working anymore because I recorded this once already and it kept teleporting out. So I'll just give you another fact, which is you can play the beta versions of Minecraft and the alpha version of Minecraft by going onto your edit profile and selecting allow beta versions, and below it should be allow alpha versions. Then you can select the version of Minecraft you want to go into. But that was just something quick I wanted to say. Now when we all know that you can't get into a chest, so everyone knows you can't get into a chest with a block above it. So if you get a wooden hole and you hold the ground, you can now get into the chest. And as soon as that turns back into the block, see I can't get back into it. Then if I hold it, I can't hold it because there's a block above it. But anyway, you know what I mean. Now this here, if I want to quick move red clay into my inventory, I'm going to hover over it, hold in shift and double click the button, and it should, I don't know why that done that, oh yeah, here it is here. The same with anything else. I can do it with the yellow clay, there it goes, and the lime, and same going back in again, hold it in, hold shift in, double click, hold in shift, double click, and it moves, everything in, just like that. Yes. Now if you run or walk through a fire, you only take, I am still in creative, sorry about that. What am I doing? Game modes, no, game modes S, I think, yes, that's what I'm doing. Now if I just run through it, I'll only take damage for a short time. Do it again, damage for a short second. Or if I walk through it, just for a short second, unless I stand in it, and then as you can see, I'm now taking damage. Now in this chest we have the elytra. I've already got that equipped. Add a horse and a lead. Now if I go back into creative, if I spawn in my horse, oh it's a baby horse, and I fly all the way up, the horse will come with me. I'll just use this as an example here. Now I can fly with my horse, just get this up here. I'm still in creative. Oh. That failed. I'll try that again. What I tried to do there, yeah, okay, I've got a bigger horse now. Oh, I'm still alive, right, okay. It's just because I'm not used to this, I'm usually playing snapshots. So I can fly with my horse still equipped, and it does take damage when it falls, but it's still, you can still carry it around with you. That's part of the thing you probably didn't know. Now emeralds can only be found in the extreme hills biome. A lot of people don't know that. Some people struggle to find emeralds and they can never find them naturally spawning in the world, and that's where you find them, in the extreme hills biome. Now if I go all the way up here, this is the height that I should be left on half a heart without any armour on, which is 23 blocks. So I'll go back into survival mode and I fall. This should take me to half a heart, yes, okay. Now this is meant to reduce your fall damage by a substantial amount of damage, I'm not quite sure. So if I go all the way up here and I fall with survival mode, I shouldn't actually take, see I only took 2.5 hearts of damage compared to taking me down to half a heart. So hay stops you from taking a large amount of damage. Now I'm going to time set night, and what? Tom, yep, that's not the right command. Here we go. And this, as you can see, is giving it a light source, and you can hide a torch under it. So put the armor stand down, sorry, all the way about, get the torch, then you place that armor stand down. No, there we go, just like that. No, I was right the first time, sorry. you place the armor stand, then you place a torch, just like that, and then you put the armor on the stand, because it's an armor stand, and I've equipped it by accident. Where'd it go? Here it is. Just like that, and there you go, that's you got your hidden lighting. Pretty cool, something you can use. Now on 1.9, if you have the map on your other hand, it acts like a mini map, and that's very something that I didn't know myself. I didn't know it done that, so it's very useful compared to having it in your hand, where it takes up a wee bit of your screen and you can't really look, you have to look down to look at it. So it is very useful having this in your left hand. I don't know, still in inventory. Okay, right. So we'll do another little trick here. Go back into creative. Now I don't know if this still works, and it'll probably be quite embarrassing if this doesn't work. But if I go all the way up here. Now if you happen to fall off something and you're falling to your death, just like this, if you go to pause menu, go save and exit, come back again, and as you can see, I didn't take any damage. So that's a good wee trick if you're ever falling. I know it's a bit cheaty, but it is a trick if you're falling off something. Exit, save, and come back. Now F3 and H at the same time. This is what you can use to see the durability, so I'm going to go F3 and H at the same time. Sorry, that was the wrong button. Why is this not working? F3 and H, that's definitely the right button. Come back to that one, I don't think that was the right command. When you are in your creative menu, let's go back into creative again. And it's, oh, okay, it's cleared my thing, it's left the game. If you look here, this is, you drag items in to destroy it, but if you hold in shift and click on it, it destroys everything in your inventory. This is on creative. Yep, okay, so in here, on 1.9, you now can't craft an enchanted golden apple. You can only be found, which is sad, but at the same time, I suppose it makes them a bit more rare. Right, so this is something that people probably don't know. Let's go back in survival mode, it's easier to see when you're in survival. Now if I throw a potion in the air, no sorry, at the ground first, as you can see it said 1 minute 20 seconds started up, but this is a 1 minute 30 potion, so that takes off to about 10 seconds. But if you throw it at your face, there you go, it takes it up to 1 minute 30. So if you're ever throwing a potion, throw it up, because it gives you an extra 10, it gives you the proper time of how the potion should last for. Now if you go into your creative menu, go back into creative again, if you look in your creative menu, this compass up here actually works, which some people didn't know, or they maybe did know, they didn't even notice it though. So that's the cool wee trick. What we have here is F3 and A, this definitely works, I've tried this. F3 and A at the same time, this will reload all chunks, which is quite useful if you've got a chunk that's not loading properly. Just refresh your chunks instead of leaving or joining the game. Now in the game there is 61 biomes, but these are made up of 5 categories. So for example, you've got this sand biome, the flatlands, and there's 5, right? I can't think of them off the top of my head, I'm kind of blanking right now, but you have subcategories, so you have sub biomes inside the biome. So in the sand biomes you'll have an extreme sand biome, where you have different types of biomes inside that biome, if you know what I mean. So that's how many there is. Now some people didn't know as well, you don't know, let's get this dog up, you don't, oh, I've got jump boost, forgot about that. See when your dog has been hurt and you don't know how damaged it is, well if you look at its tail, that shows you how damaged it is. So its tail right now is pretty low, so that means it's pretty low in health, and you just use a stake to get it back up again. Now that's really annoying me with this thing up here, the F3 and H. I'm 100% sure it's F3 and H. Let's try that again. Maybe you can't do it in your... There we go, I'm an idiot. Right, you don't do it in the chest. So as you can see here, it tells you the durability of the tool, and that's very useful if you're quite low in your pickaxe and you want to see how many blocks can I mine now. So this has got 1559 hits. I don't know how the sword works. I know the pickaxe works in blocks, and obviously if you have a breaking on it, it works differently. But yeah, so that was 20 things you probably didn't know in Minecraft. So if you enjoyed, please hit that like button, I really appreciate it, and if you could subscribe that'd be even better. So yes, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye.